So on Cameron.
Oh,
on Cameron's podcast.
Hey, you got some pretty. Her eyes are so pretty.
Oh,
on
thank you. I was like, I got some.
Do you know what happened?
She missing
No,
it.
I didn't see it.
So Cameron has a podcast, right? And what's going on, everybody out there in TV land? What it do? What it is?
Oh man,
Not you got it down, Pat.
yeah, like all of that. So,
Pull my money out,
man, my bad, bro. I thought it was on silent, man. I told
man,
you.
let's get into before we have to get up out of here, Ray. We're gonna get into you. Pause,
Yeah, talk about
for
the
these
music,
last few
huh?
minutes.
I said pause. Now go ahead.
I said pause. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was telling you to pause.
We gotta get into you, pause, for these last few minutes. So I ain't gonna do that lame ass intro, Josh. What going on, everybody out there in TV land? What it do? What it is?
Oh man.
Not you got it down, Pat. Let me find out he be rehearsing. Because he got it down, Pat.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Off the Clock Convos. I am your host, Mr. O. We got Ty Baby in the building.
Hey, everybody.
Come on, we gotta do a better intro than that.
What you want me to say? It's supposed to be cute. I ain't got to be extra. I'm here.
Anyway, we got a special guest this episode, man. We got this man has been one of the hottest artists in Birmingham for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
He been all out the city, Birmingham, Mississippi, New York,
California, Oklahoma,
man,
Texas.
been all over the place, man.
Yeah.
He got records like I swear I rehearsed this shit.
That boy said
I'm talking
records
about
like
for
He
real.
got
he
records
old.
like he got some of my personal favorites, man. Like Anybody, Same 24,
Yeah.
I'ma Keep. Them some of my favorite
Sure.
joints, man. My man Ray the Great.
What's going on? What happening?
He's so extra.
I
What's going
appreciate
on,
that, man. That's just cooling, man. What's going on?
Chilling, man. How everything going with you, Ty?
Everything going okay? It's been a long time coming. I tell you
You just got off?
Not really. Like, I had a busy day. Had to go
Still
get
was
my
late.
kid. I had to get my kid. I had to
Hey,
get my
bro.
kid from school. You know, practice and stuff.
Hey,
Baby,
look, that traffic, bro.
it's off the chain. Do you hear me?
Hey, look, especially coming on this side of town.
Yes, and I hate coming on this side of town. Just because of the traffic.
Hey, Ray, give us a quick bio, man. Tell us about yourself.
Man, born and raised Birmingham, Alabama, off the north side, Smithfield zone. Grew up in Druid Hill, Avondale Projects, lived in Ensley. Just been doing music all my life. I graduated from Mile College in 2014, bachelor arts degree in music. I've been writing for forever. I've been rapping since I was like 14. Wrote my first rhyme at 14. Just, man, moving around, man, just going out God timing, bro, for real. I'm just blessed to be here. Every day I take, like, it's a day that's going to be my last, so I live life, bro. I enjoy myself, laugh, you know what I'm saying? So,
Tight.
yeah.
That was up.
So, what I want to do with this episode, I don't want it to feel like an interview. So I just wanted to feel like you just
Hey, home chilling.
you just
Yeah.
extra just an extra mic on the podcast, man.
That
So
part.
I don't want it to feel like episode. So anytime you want to chime in on anything we talking about, feel free to do so.
Yes.
But,
So first we gonna get into, and we're a little late because we ain't been in here, but we
Okay.
talk about late.
we're a little late on the not that late. We're not her late. We're a
No.
little late on the subject as far as the Charlie Kirk thing,
Yes,
man. But what
the
you think
topic.
about what happened with that time?
It's just, well, obviously, you know, I hate that anybody, you know, got killed the way that he did. It's just how the media and society's like put him on a pedestal, kind of like he's just holier than thou. Like, for instance, like with Trump putting the flag half staff for him, and you know, it's just little stuff that they do that it kind of like it's I don't want to say it is kind of it's strange because you got other things that's going on, like those kids that been getting shot and killed, and these school shootings that's been going on,
right.
and also with the lynching that's been going on, like in Mississippi. It's just a lot of stuff that's not being addressed, and I don't know. It kind of feels like it's a cover up for something too. So it's mixed feelings with me. But I mean, again, like I hate he got killed the way that he did, but at the same time, like. They making him a martyr when me personally, I don't see him as being a martyr. That's all.
I feel like the reason that it's getting the attention is because confusion is what they promote.
That part.
They want us as two different races or many different races to argue with each other. It's make it racial. He was about freedom of speech. That's one thing I can say.
Yes.
What he says, to me, it's offensive, but it's only offensive to people that's getting angry about it. And it's stirring up a conversation. I think that he's one of those people who uses, well, he was, rest in peace, one of those people who used his freedom of speech.
Right.
And even though we don't like it, we got to accept that he has a right to speak how he wants to. It could be BS and bull. I'm not for him as opposed to his message, but I understand. So it's like, one of those situations where he played devil's advocate in a lot of different things, but if you really took time, like I really took time and listened to him, without an angry ear.
Right.
I listened to him with a sincere ear. And if we really want to be truthful, a lot of the stuff that he said was what we need to hear. We just didn't want to hear from him.
Didn't want to accept it.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like if a black man said some of the stuff he said, it wouldn't.
Yeah, because like when he talked about poverty, like, come on. If we really didn't want to be in poverty, we wouldn't have to be in poverty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when he talked about like black African Americans, what's holding us back, and we saying the white man, and he's like, well, we have the same rights now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like it's the way he said it, but he said it to spark conversation.
He was unapologetic.
He was unapologetic,
Right.
and it's like sometimes you have to look at the situation from a understanding standpoint rather than finding a problem in anger or the emotion and putting an emotion on it.
Right.
And like I said, I disagree with a lot of stuff he said, but I understood where he was coming from and what he meant because he's using freedom of speech. That's just like us. When we start talking about different things that's going on in society about the white man and this, that, and the third, we have a freedom of speech. So the white person here, and they felt offended. Who are we to say, oh, nah, my truth is better than your truth?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's true.
So,
I know one thing. I don't like anybody being killed or assassinated in the manner that he was killed in.
Right.
I don't agree with. I don't agree with the fact that people were praising his murder.
Yes.
The same thing they did with Kevin Samuels.
Bro.
The women hated him. But back to Charlie Kirk. People praised his murder and was like, glad his racist ass was out of here. He just knocked on hell's door or some shit. One, I don't agree. I don't think he was racist. I say I think he was pro-white. Just like he was a debater.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
everything he said, you might not have liked what he said, but everything he said, he had facts to back it.
That's
it was
true.
opinionated, and it was just a debate at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I don't agree with the flags at half staff.
Nah.
I don't agree. Now, what I really don't agree with was him having a military send off.
Yes, that's another
That
thing.
man
got
was
to
not
too.
in the military,
But you know what?
and he wasn't sanctioned with the government.
I
at
hate
all.
to cut you off, but if we really want to look at it from a different light, it kind of makes sense. Maybe he was sent by the president, or maybe he was sent by Congress or something to cause the division because he was sniped. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a
that's-
professional. Well, that was almost a professional shot because
That was an
I
argument,
watched it.
yes.
The wind, I don't know if the dude felt the wind ratio, but he hit him. It took him one shot to hit him where he hit him at. But like that dude, the way that dude hopped out that building.
Oh yeah. Hey, I couldn't have did that. I would have been caught.
That's what
What you
just
say?
right. That was
I would have been
professional.
hanging on.
Hey, okay.
Hey, get what? When I saw it, I said, "Oh, that ain't no nigga, bro. That ain't
It
no black
ain't.
dude.
No.
Cause we ain't jumping out the top of nothing
Exactly.
But from
Right.
my point of view,
with no hesitation. He
Yeah.
throw the rifle. I'm out.
from my point of view, having military background, sniper school, all that stuff. He was trained. He was a
Yeah.
trained shooter. He wasn't a pro.
No,
I feel because
He was
In the
a marker.
military and as a drill sergeant, military, we train people that have never picked up a gun to be able to hit a target from 300 meters.
Right.
So, and at that distance, target is about this big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, he was at 200 meters. So, I mean, it was a difficult shot, but not an impossible shot. And a lot of people are saying he wasn't aiming for his neck. I don't think he was aiming for his head. He was aiming center mass for his chest.
Yeah.
And they say the bullet ricocheted, and so the neck area was the exit wound. It wasn't the entry wound. So they was like the bullet he hit here and it ricocheted out his neck.
All right. I mean, that's still, like I said, you got to be on time to do something like that.
With windage and all that stuff. Yeah.
A nigga would have been up there and be like, bro, I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with.
And then the dude was was he he wasn't a Democrat. What was he?
I mean, bro, like to me, I just like I said, I feel like one of them two was sent by somebody in a higher power, whether it was the president of the Clucks, or you know what I'm saying, or the president of the Clucks, maybe the first ghost. You know, that's what I call.
Another issue with it, man, was another thing people are mad about, not the Charlie Kirk joint, but they're mad about the fact of all of the publicity that this was getting. And I mean, yes, it happened on national TV, but when the guy that was found hanging at Delta State,
overshadowed everything.
Nobody talked. If you weren't on social media, you wouldn't know about it.
Nope.
I get that.
Trey Reed, that's his name. 21 years old.
I think that, like with just that, I think that because that happened publicly, like in front of everybody, it was like I honestly think that if they was hoping that it was a black person that did it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like when they found out it was a white person, they just covered it until the story died down.
Right.
And now they're gonna pick up another story, but it was just tragic at the time, and it overshadowed. You know what I'm saying? But I would really love for that story from in Mississippi, because I just read it today for the first time. I really love for that to get.
And it's insane.
Because man,
and now they're trying to say no foul play, like he took his own life, but the family was like,
how can he?
He had a broken arm and a broken leg, so how could he have gotten himself up there with a broken arm, broken leg,
and hung himself
from a tree?
Yeah,
exactly.
What? He was what?
He
was in a bag.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't do that to himself. That was fine.
I wonder if he was killed beforehand, and he was just hung to send a message.
That probably could have been it, because that's Mississippi we talking about, bro.
You right, ain't nothing changed.
It's still Mississippi, bro.
In Mississippi.
I think, man, like I said, when President Trump became president, he signaled all these racists to come out of high. He signaled,
because that ran his campaign on
and like, bro, just for him to be reelected as president now. I don't know if he was a greater or the lesser two evils that we had, but like, I ain't want to get another term, because you know what I'm saying. So I ain't vote for him, but
I didn't vote. I didn't vote.
Hey, don't say that loud.
They said not too loud.
I know they say you people fought for our right to vote and all that stuff, but man,
it's true though.
I didn't make it to the polls. I was busy that day, but that was crazy work though.
It was
real crazy work.
So back on the other topic. This is earlier news. I saw this today. So on Cameron. On Cameron's podcast.
Hey, you got some pretty. Her eyes are so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I got some.
Do you know what happened?
She missing.
No, I
didn't
see it.
So Cameron has a podcast, right? And Adrian Broner, he brought Adrian Broner on his podcast. Adrian Broner is a boxer, but he's like very goofy, outspoken guy.
I definitely didn't watch it.
One of Cameron's his mediator, his co-host or something.
Their co-host.
Yeah, very beautiful lady. But Adrian Broner kept complimenting her, you know, and he wasn't being like crazy or anything.
Nah, dog, let's be real.
He was doing too much.
Let's be real,
doing too much.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's like they having a topic. It's just like how I just stopped and your eyes are so beautiful. Like
and
you
like
just
he just kept doing it.
Yeah, so Cameron tell him, he say, hey man, hey, chill out, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her boyfriend in here. He said, oh, my bad. And he immediately go back to,
he did it.
But I can't just stop looking at you. You so beautiful. My
God. I gotta watch this.
So Cameron say, man, cut it out.
Where you see it on TikTok?
Yeah.
It's on Is what it is.
It's on
Instagram.
his, okay.
He turn around and come back and say, I just can't stop looking at the camera. I say, hey,
You gotta go, bro.
hey, you gotta go, bro. You know.
And it was
That's
the beginning of the podcast.
Right, you gotta get. Yeah.
He pulled out a stack. He said,
He put out much. I pay for your time, but
Oh,
you gotta
But you
go.
gotta go. Rather than because he was either going, he was gonna break that, finna break
That's
the jaw.
crazy.
No, probably
I-
not.
yeah,
Adrian
I'm gonna
Broner, a
watch that.
beast.
That's insane. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, that's
Man,
crazy though.
I honestly think he was awesome, man. I think
You
that.
think so?
I think it was
Yeah.
stunt, man. Adrian Broner, he's like Floyd, but in another light. Like Floyd is an entertainer. But he doesn't go. He don't go under the belt. You know, he don't do
Right.
stupid stuff. He gonna sell his matches. You know, and he's very outspoken and flamboyant about his stuff.
Okay.
Adrian Broner, on the other hand, he wild. You know what I'm saying? He's
Right.
like that shock factor type person. You know.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out for myself.
Yeah.
That sound crazy. Just how y'all was explaining it. Oh my god.
But yeah, that was I felt like
And the girl, she didn't say nothing. But like you
She
could
just
tell
kept
she was
She
smiling.
just kept smiling.
She
It
probably was
like
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think Cam did what he did, because she looked real uncomfortable.
Yeah, she just kept smiling. But then he told you her dude was back there. Yeah, he'll play. Put up to the mic.
Hey, what you wasted at? I love you.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. My bad, y'all.
My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
He tried to change the
Can
subject.
you stop smiling? Can you stop smiling? You, Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro.
He told her because she stopped smiling.
We gotta.
Oh, shit. My bad.
He
My bad,
uncomfortable
my bad.
for her.
Yeah, he said her boyfriend is.
Okay, so we can move on to football. That's
It's how he looking.
just let's do the football. I guess I answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
Mesmerized by style. I did not know you looked that good in person.
It's
Oh my
funny, but it
God.
ain't funny. Like, it's funny, but
all right, hey, we gonna have to actually.
And he's so for real.
yeah.
I'm gonna pay you for your time.
And Cam one backing down.
On my mama.
I love you.
I'm going to pay you for your time.
Yeah, no.
He's like he's talking like
He told I love you, bro. I
like
get
he's
it, bro.
slurring his words. A little
Hey, he
bit.
told that man, you can wait for me outside.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Bruh.
That's insane.
That's at the same time, yeah, that's disrespectful too. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
to
Like,
a certain
especially when he
degree,
said, "Hey, his lady here. I mean, her boyfriend
And you
is
kept
here."
on.
And like, dude would have been warranted if he came from behind the camera on his ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Went
Now
across
again, that's
the
Adrian
head.
Broner, but still,
Right.
you know, like the right size dude to put his ass on
Man,
his
it
head.
ain't even
Yes.
just about that. It's just a principle of like, okay, this is my company, this is my business. If I let this get out of hand, ain't no telling what type of,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling, like, the world is watching me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you come over here, I gave you a pass, I told you to chill. I got to get you out of here. But when you making my co-host uncomfortable, her old man is my homeboy.
Oh, that
So
was his homeboy.
yeah, that's what he
Okay.
said. That's my brother. Like, you know what I'm
Got you.
saying? So it's like, hold on, bro, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I warned you once.
Yeah.
And I don't really think Cam worried about it turning into a fight, because I'm pretty sure they got security up
Yeah.
there. They
Yeah.
probably, knowing them, they probably got some pieces in there. So
Yeah.
they ain't. But at the end of the day, it's like it was real professional.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he could have went off and, you know what I'm saying, snapped and, and he just handled it. He cut it dead right then.
Yeah.
But everybody noticed the awkwardness that she was feeling. It's like, okay, I'm on this show. Ain't nobody standing up for me. I'm gonna just laugh this out. Cause
like,
women
you
get
could
put
tell,
in.
like I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
She didn't know how. She
And
didn't know how to
if
think.
they didn't, you know, protect in that manner, she probably look at them sideways.
Yeah.
Right.
Women get put in predicaments like that daily, where like, where weirdos, bro, will say something to them. Like if they walking down the street, hey, mama, you got a big ass, and you know what I'm saying,
Bro,
and they gotta smile, because if they turn around and say something, nigga might go into, oh, fuck you, and then
Right.
now they want to fight the woman because of
These
rejection.
men
Bro.
I had that
nowadays.
You know what
exact
I'm saying?
situation. Me and my wife was going to Atlanta Falcons game, and we walking to the stadium. We walking across the street. God damn, nigga cross the street. God damn, bro, you don't know what to do all that.
Oh wow.
So we laugh it off. Keep walking. Dude, say something else. I like, bro, you good? I'm like,
At that
I'm like, yo,
point,
this
baby,
my
you
lady,
want to
chill,
smoke.
man.
What is wrong
And then
with
he's
you?
like, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah,
So
you
then his
feel me?
homeboys come up. I'm like, if y'all was some real niggas, y'all would check this dude for doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, for
But we
real.
went on about our business. Yeah, I don't like stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just some clowns out here, man, and you know,
Real,
Weirdos.
like
That's
real
real
weirdos
weird.
out
Like,
here.
I think I don't know, bro, personally, of course, but just watching the interview, I think, bro, high drunk on
Yeah, to be
something.
He sounded like it. Like
Yeah.
sometimes his
Yeah.
words was
Yeah,
slurred a
slurred.
little
He
bit.
sounded like he was on something. I don't know whether they shoot their podcast was at night or whether it was after the party or something. I don't know, but bro sounded like he was inebriated. He sounded like he wasn't, you feel me? I don't know what it was. I don't know. Somebody say Molly in the comments. Somebody say alcohol. I don't know what vice he's on, but Woody was tripping.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, that phone ring again. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Bro.
Oh, man.
We gonna pay for your
Pay
time.
for your time. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
My fault, B.
Got that
Hold on.
phone jumping, ain't
Hold
it?
on, just my agent. Hold on.
Hey, but on the other note, it is J.O. week, baby. You know what I'm saying?
What that
What
mean?
school you went
Yeah,
I went to McAdoo.
to?
Ugh.
Carver.
He went to college.
Northside, baby.
Big J.O. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
They
ain't
said the
talking
Plat
about
was. They
nothing.
said what you said happened at the Plat last
They
night.
said somebody would eat some cooter cat at the
Oh
Plat.
man, that,
I wasn't
I
in
wouldn't be
there.
surprised.
eating coochie at the Plat. Wow.
That's
They
old.
be wildin'.
That's some soul ass shit to do with
But
the
that's
club.
That's
Eat some
musty
cooter
coochie
cat,
mixed with
bruh.
weed,
That's
smoking
nasty.
liquor.
Bruh. That boy was in eating cooter cat.
What he was in, like they said he was like in the back
Man,
or
from
in the
what
bathroom where he was at.
I don't know.
That
From what
back
I
be
seen, it
ignorant,
got to
man.
be. He had to be in the front. Like I
That
don't
back
know.
be ignorant, boy.
Cause they would expose me if he was in the back. It would have been a
Man,
whole
I got a crazy
DVD out
story.
right now.
Man.
Bro, I was at J.O. last year. It was J.O. week. I'm at the Plat, right? I don't know why. I just had the boo boo, right? So
Oh, man.
we in the back. We got a section up where the DJ booth at and
Yeah,
stuff.
I
So,
already started the conversation off
bro,
crazy.
I got a boo boo, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to make my way to the bathroom. I'm like, yeah. It took me literally like 20 minutes
You
to get
finna
from the
go
back.
in
You
the
know how the
Plat.
Plat set up. Get
Right.
from the back, get through those doors, and go around to the bathroom, right? I get in there, this dude's in there rolling up. One nigga throwing up, one nigga rolling up. And I was like, I'm finna shit on myself. So
man.
I come back out, and I remember that it's another bathroom by the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I went around there. That one was like a private bathroom.
That's the
I go
clean
in there.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I went in there and tore that bitch up.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's fucking,
So,
that's disgusting.
on today's episode, shitting in public places. No,
For
Bro, I put
real.
like 3 layers of tissue on the toilet seat. Man, I had to
you
boo.
better than me,
Ooh.
though. But I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
done
No.
booed in some weird places.
I'm
man.
getting older, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't blame you. Like I'm
Them
getting
guts
older.
ain't like how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? When you were young.
Shit, you used to
'Cause
hold
I
that
wasn't ready
shit.
to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I
Yeah.
done only been here about an hour.
Let me go and get this out
And
right
then you
quick.
wake up the
Man,
next day and your lungs on fire and
Exactly.
ears ringing. I'm like,
Stomach boiling.
This year I just decided not to go this year.
Nah, man, you should have ate clean, brother. Before
Exactly.
You gotta eat
Because
in
what did
advance.
you eat? Then you want to
I
go
don't
to the
know
I
what
don't
I
plate.
know,
ate
bro.
that day,
Cause this
man.
nigga be on protein shakes. Ain't no
That's
telling
why
what
you
the
had-
fuck,
I
man.
haven't eaten a solid meal at all today.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
real.
Ain't no telling what the hell he got his body.
That's
out
why
there.
it
But
went
then,
right through you.
Let me
I
tell
had
you,
protein
this
shakes
the
and
most
that's
built fat nigga I ever met in my life. Like this nigga would go to the gym and run 3 miles, do 450 burpees, and then go eat a 10-piece
Oh my God.
lemon
yeah, that
pepper.
sound about
I be
right.
like, bro,
My daughter at home making some buffalo dip right now.
you know what I'm saying?
That
Like, bro,
sounds so
bro,
good.
I
Oh
be
my
watching,
God.
bro. I be like, how the fuck do you do that, bro?
But
Why?
I have lost 8 pounds. I have
Oh,
lost
I'm
so
down.
that's
I'm down
good.
17.
See,
Oh, that's
Ray
what's
be in the
up.
gym too. My
Okay.
thing is, when it comes to stuff like that, man, most people work out for the aesthetic, to look a certain way.
Right.
I work out to be athletic. So I might not have the most aesthetically pleasing body. You know what I'm saying? I have a good looking dad, but I can get up and go whenever the hell I need to. You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
So I'm training for a High Rocks right now, and I got the High Rocks in November. I got a marathon in December. So I'm in High Rock shape. I might not. I can't
ain't
get on the
mad
stage
at
and go, ugh. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I can get right.
I'm just trying to unbig my back, bro.
That's all I want to do. I just want to unbe mine.
I'm just trying. Hey, I'm
Baby,
trying.
I
to
lose a few pounds and then I eat some and gain it right back.
I'm gonna tell you a trick I learned though.
Go
I
to
was
the bathroom?
Nah,
Oh.
yeah, that too. But I was doing it wrong for so long. Like, I had a health scare about a month ago, right? So this is how I lost my weight fast. I realized a lot of weight that I had was water weight. So I had to figure out, okay, why is it water weight? Sodium.
That makes
Food
sense.
with sodium in it, right?
makes
So for the last, I say maybe 3 weeks, I've been eating less sodium in my food. I've been eating food with less sodium. For breakfast, I eat a acai berry bowl. Fruit ain't got no sodium in it. Natural sugar, everything. I put me some what it is, some granola on top, a little peanut butter help too.
I
With
love
protein.
granola.
I make them at home now.
Blessing,
Oh, okay.
blessing.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's
farm
like
bowl
it's
gonna have
cheaper.
me. I be-
Walmart sell a little packs of they be they're addicted. Walmart sell the packs of acai berry that you can mix in the blender. I just warm it up a little bit, and put it in the bottom of the bowl and put everything on top of it.
Gotcha.
I buy the fruit frozen
Yeah.
from Walmart. It's
Yeah.
like $2.68 a bag.
Okay.
You go get it about $10, $15 because you're gonna spend
That's what I do when I make my
$15
overnight
on one
oats.
bowl. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So that's one trick. Then for lunch, I might eat vegetables and I might eat a protein like chicken or something, or like today I had chicken and broccoli for lunch. Grilled chicken. I got seasoning with no sodium in it. A lot of it, like people be like, oh, that's nasty.
Yeah,
Well,
I like to use like Miss Dash and all
Yeah,
that no
Miss
sodium
Dash.
stuff.
Bro, I got no sodium lemon pepper. I got no sodium Mrs. Dash, garlic herb, all of that.
And do it
So
still like it got the
still
flavor?
taste-
It just ain't got.
it still had
I
the
gotta
taste.
try this.
Now that lemon pepper though, it kind of upsets me because I like a certain type of lemon pepper.
Yeah.
But I learned to mix a little bit of I got some no sodium salt. I got salt with no sodium. I don't know how they made it. I don't care as long as it's working for me. I mix it in with a little lemon pepper, boom, sprinkle it on the chicken. It is what it is. But for the most part, my goal is to stay under 2,000 milligrams of sodium a day.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because what make up for that type of stuff though is if you marinate your chicken properly,
Right.
or whatever your meat is. If you marinate your meat properly, or you have some kind of sauce to put on there, so that make up for that twang you get.
But it
when
really
it's no
don't.
sodium, you know
But
what
guess
I'm
what?
saying?
You can't really tell there's no sodium
Right.
on a lot of that seasoning. Like that
Yeah.
Mrs. Dash, you can't tell there's no sodium on there.
Like I'm at the age now, bro. I be like eating stuff. I'm like, this
we
shit
heavy,
is salty.
Yeah, we heavy handed.
Yeah, I was just
That's
gonna
what we
say.
used to. We used to the salt,
Yeah, I
right?
was gonna say
Yeah.
we used to.
So I
know
just
am.
season mine with the it's no sodium salt. You know what I'm saying? Zero
Okay.
sodium. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, when
Like,
I eat other folks stuff, I be like, man, this shit sour. They be like, bro,
Yeah.
your taste bud just well. I'm like, no,
Nah,
this shit
it's
is
salty.
salty,
Cause
bro.
we heavy handed, man. We
Yeah.
come from Big
Sure
Mama
is.
then. Big
Okay.
Mama then.
You ain't lying.
We ain't measuring that. White folk be measuring that shit. I
I'm
was at
talking
my
about to
partner house.
the T. Yes.
And that motherfucker did a sprinkle of this and a sprinkle of that. Niggas in that bitch like,
I ain't lying. I'm talking about shaking the whole
what that boy
bottle.
twin say, shaking like a shark, shaking.
Yes.
That's the saying though. They be like, if you ain't sneezing,
These
it
ain't seasoning, right?
Yeah.
But that shit
Not
called
them,
diabetes,
but
high
that's
blood pressure.
insane.
That's why we got high blood pressure, bro.
Yes, heart problems, all types
Yeah.
of stuff.
Well,
So, I mean, with that, that's how I ended up losing my weight, doing that and working out. Of course, I work out 4 times a week. So, I'm going to tell you how addicted to working out I am today. My cell phone went dead at work, and I wanted to charge it. I charged it at Planet Fitness the whole time it's charged, and I'm on the treadmill.
That was
ain't even
up.
thinking about it.
I ain't think about it.
Yeah.
30 minutes straight on the treadmill.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Is
let
it
me
that
find
way?
out.
Hey, all it take is, especially for like most women, you don't even have to be like as active as a man. All you do is you just need 3 days a week is pretty much all you need. You need a cardio day, depending on what you're trying to
I started
goal
big.
is.
Like I started big working out because, like what he said, like I can tell. You can tell when your body ain't where it need to be.
and you need to lift weight.
Yes.
Women be
And
scared of living them. You
No,
you gotta move some weight.
I be doing a little stuff. I just started back maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, like, I can work out. It's the eating for me. Like, my mind I'm so used to certain stuff. Like, I gotta have this, I gotta have it. Like, if I get that out my head and I fix my mind to, okay, let me substitute this and eat some fruit or something like that. But you do, I'll be straight. But that be the thing. I be weak to food. I love
I
food.
tell you this, don't let it get to a situation like I was in before you realize you got to make a change. If I had made this change last year, I probably would have been lost this weight because what I thought was healthy for me wasn't healthy. Subway not healthy. I don't care what nobody says. Too much sodium.
Yep.
Like you might say, I'm just gonna eat turkey. They turkey got sodium in it.
Yeah.
The only turkey that you gonna probably get that ain't got a lot of sodium in it is if you go get it freshly sliced from Publix or somewhere like that. Like it's once I had to really go and study everything that I was eating and look at it. And I realized, like, man, I'm eating over 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. I mean, sodium a
Pay
day.
attention to them calories.
Because, like, the way our heart works is, if our sodium intake is up, our heart has to overwork to pump fluid out.
Yeah, because your blood.
So-
That makes sense. Yeah.
So when your fluid ain't getting pumped out properly, it goes to your arms, your legs, and all of that. So they give you blood pressure medicine and water pills to push that fluid out. So now you got to start figuring out like, well, why I got so much fluid?
Right.
Man, when I started telling my doctor what I was eating and recording what I was eating, I had to make a lifestyle change. But don't wait until it get to. I was 327 pounds and 17 pounds of that was water. You know what I'm saying?
That's
all in my
crazy.
stomach and intestine. I'm walking around swole, can't breathe. I was like to drown
That's me
from the
Because of
inside out.
with gas.
That's me
Because
too.
I got real bad constipation, so the reason like I look like I have a gut most times because I'm just bloated. Like I don't go to the bathroom like the normal person, probably every 3 days,
Me
and I have
too.
to take a lot of stuff to try to keep myself regular. But another trick would be don't have it in the crib. So me, it ain't the food that me. It's snacks for me. It's sweets, ice cream, all that stuff.
I don't care
My
what
thing
it
is,
is.
if
I
it's
want
not
it.
in the house,
Yeah.
you will be like, because the other night, right? I'm eating, and for some reason after we eat something that's tart, you gotta have some sweet. That's just how our
Yes.
brains think. But I wanted some ice cream. I wanted some sweet. Period. It was nothing there. It was nothing. The kids had ate all the honey buns. I ain't had no ice cream and no cookies or nothing. And I'm like, dang, but I don't feel like going to get it.
Right.
But so I ended up just not eating it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So if you have to travel to get it and you don't feel like it, that's a way. So if you keep it at the house, you won't eat it.
Let me
Okay,
tell you
that
some
makes
tricks I did, bro. I was eating salt and vinegar chips every other day.
I love
I'm
salt.
talking about I love salt and
I
vinegar chips,
love
right?
salt vinegar chips.
Not good for you. You got 600 some grams of sodium in it. So I'm
But
like,
it be so good.
boom, I'm eating a Subway sandwich, salt and vinegar chips.
Ooh.
Then I'm like late night snacking on
Man, you make me
certain
want some
stuff.
Subway.
So I had to
I
substitute.
ain't Subway in a minute.
I eat sweet potato chips now. Some of them got no sodium in it. Some of them got like real low sodium. I eat that.
They got the plantain chips.
Look, I went and tried some Ezekiel bread. Like, I'm talking about, this is nasty stuff that I never thought I'd eat, but how I'm just shaping it to what you gotta do right.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is basically a bread made based on the bread in the Bible.
Oh, okay.
But you can't leave this out. You got to keep this in the refrigerator.
Right.
If you leave it out for a day, it get mold on it.
What?
Yeah, I learned the
That's
hard way.
crazy.
Damn.
Where you
first
get it
time I
from?
bought
You can get it from
You get it from
anywhere?
Walmart, Publix. It's in the frozen section.
Ezekiel
So you got to
bread.
keep it, but it's multigrain, no sodium, it's healthy for you, and it's like the bread in the Bible. That's what it's based off of. But
Gotcha.
it's you gotta warm yourself into it. Like with me, I like trying new stuff, so it was easy for me to just go into it. Now at first I was mad because I'm like, bro, I want a regular piece of bread, like.
Right.
But,
I ain't lying.
but just looking at all the sodium and stuff that was in the things I was eating, I was like, man, I gotta make a lifestyle change.
Right.
And bro, like I'm telling you.
You feel better.
You feel better. I get up, I
Look
run,
better.
I move.
Yeah.
Like all of that. So,
Pull my money out.
man, my bad, bro. I thought it was on silent, man. I
But, hey,
told
man,
you.
let's get into before we have to get up out of here, Ray. We're gonna
Yeah.
get into you, Paul,
Yeah, talk about
for
the
these
music,
last few
huh?
minutes.
I said pause. Now go ahead.
I said Paul. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, I thought he was
we gotta
telling you
get
to
in.
pause.
We gotta get into you, Paul, for these last few minutes. So, got a couple of questions for you, man.
All right, let's go.
What inspired you to do music?
Well, like I said, I had an open heart surgery when I was a baby. So I had a heart condition. I played sports when I love football. My dad asked the doctor, is it okay to play football? The doctor told me, yeah, but he can't play a lot. My dad was like, man, I don't even want to take a chance to put you out there. So I developed a love for music. Probably about 4th or 5th grade, I got in the band. And in elementary school, I had an older cousin who played the snare drum. He went to Lincoln and Park High School. He taught me coming up as a little kid how to play. So I went to tryouts in my elementary school band, and I was holding the sticks, how you supposed to hold them, and the band already noticed, like, hey, who taught you that? And I told them, and from then I just fell in love with the band, and from 4th grade all the way up to high school, that's what I was doing.
Gotcha.
8th grade, I just started playing around with music. Juvenile, he had made that song, huh? And that was it. It was like some, yeah, some. He made that song, and I just wrote my words over his words.
Okay.
And I used to rap it in class. I was 7th grade. And
Yeah.
I used to rap it in class, and everybody used to get crunk off of us. So I was like, okay, I can do this.
Like, I like that.
So 8th grade, I was still in the band, and I entered a talent show. I was at Kirby then, Kirby Middle School.
I remember Kirby.
Yeah, I
Y'all
entered.
showing y'all age.
Hey man, I think I was the last class that left out of Lincoln. They closed down my 7th grade year. Then we went to Kirby, and I entered the talent show. It was me. I don't know if y'all familiar with Pete Stone from Birmingham, another artist. Me, him, a guy named Vernon Morrow. He go by Mount Vernon now. Shout out to him. And it was me, Mount Vernon, Pete Stone, and Roger Morrow. We had did a song based off of the school, the name of the school. We just used the words and did that, and I just started getting popular off of it. 9th grade, I ended up just still in the band and still playing music, going to talent shows, and it just developed. I had a cousin who was from Birmingham, but he was a military brat, so he traveled all over, and he brought me the up north feel for music, which I never heard. Like, I was listening to Juvenile, Mystical, Master P, all the southern artists. Then he brought me the Benny Siegels, the Jay-Z's, and the Camerons and stuff. So I'm like, well, what is what they talk about? The first song I heard from Benny Siegel was "Feel It in the Air." So my cousin used to make me dissect music. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrics, and I had to go to summer school 8th grade. I got into a whole bunch of stuff in 8th grade. It was just because I went from that side. It was just a whole mess of trouble. But I had to go to summer school, so my mama let me stay with him for the summer. So every day my homework was to write a verse. Every day. And if I came home without that verse, it was trouble. The first time it only happened twice, but the first time I came home without the verse, this motherfucker put a book bag on my back full of bricks and made me walk up and down the fucking hill until he got tired. You feel me? Like, and that shit really pissed me off, but I never came home without a verse again.
I know that, right?
You know what I'm saying? The second time I did, it was because I had homework, and I told him, look, my schoolwork gonna come for this right quick. But other than that,
okay.
But that writing made me fall in love with music. Like, it made me just go head first and just say, you know what, you can really do this. So, like, to this day, I'm still a writer. I can freestyle, but I love writing. Like, I know how to write. You know what I'm saying?
That helped develop wordplay,
right?
Too, make it a lot easier.
So, like, what keeps motivating you to do music? Because I know it's like at some point where you kind of like, I might want to slow down with this, or I might want to, put it up and do something else. Like, what keeps you from, like, stopping doing it, or what motivates you completely?
Honestly, I wanted to stop. It's a couple times I wanted to stop, but it wasn't because I wasn't inspired by it no more. It was because of the way that I thought the world worked versus the way that I really saw what the world was. It made me discouraged because a lot of stuff that you could buy now, you know what I'm saying? It's like I thought you had to earn it.
Yeah.
I'm used to earning everything. I don't want to take a shortcut. I want to get out here and compete. You know what I'm saying? It's just competitiveness in me. But what I find motivation in is I learned a saying a long time ago, my only competition is the mirror. So iron sharpens iron, and if I'm iron and I got to sharpen myself, that's fine. I'm with it. And I just keep believing in me, and I keep on waking up every day and just feeling like I'm the best. I can do it, and nothing can stop me. Like, my project that I'm about to release soon is called I'm Not Okay, I'm Great. And this basically is a test. This was a test run that I did. I didn't spend the money that I normally would spend on projects or money that I normally would spend on songs and stuff. I didn't even spend half of it. And this was surely off believing in me. I got a studio in my basement. I had one for like 4 years and never used it until this year. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I put faith in God, and I told him to guide me through this, and he led me to the engineer that I got now, the right person. Man, God, I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick, and I don't want to go too long. I know we pressed for time. I had prayed to God one night, and I said, God, because I was in a situation where I was uncomfortable in that situation, and I removed myself from it because I felt like it wasn't love. It wasn't what I needed. So I prayed to God one night, and I said, God, if this is what you want me to do, send me somebody that's going to understand my dream, my goals, my passion, and allow us to work together on what needs to get done. I was talking to Rep Breed. He go by Rep Soul now. And I was saying, like, man, I'm looking for an engineer. He said, hey, I know a guy named Culture. And I was like, well, where you from? He started telling me he's a little younger than us, but he fight, bro, I'm telling you. So I said, hook me up with him. So boom, I called him. I'm like, what's up, bro? Boom, boom. He like, this Ray the Great? I was like, yeah. So now he goes off. He a super fan. He like, bro, I've been listening to you for so long. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's crazy.
So boom, we started talking. He started telling me about everything he was doing. This is crazy. I want to say this without giving out too much information. His studio was on 280, so I drive all the way to 280 every week and record or whatever. So he was like, bro, I'm finna get ready to move. I'm gonna let you know when I get ready to move. We gotta switch the studio spot, or we gotta go to your house to the studio. So I was like, that's cool. I was like, where you moving to? He said, man, I'm moving to Florida.
Yeah.
I said, what? I said, bro, I got a house. That's where I live at in Florida. He said, for real? Where you stay at? I ain't gonna say out the street, but I told him the street. And he said, bro, we on the street over. You know what I'm saying? So now we a block we literally a block away from each other.
Right.
That's
So now
crazy.
not only did God
That's
bless me with an engineer, he blessed me with a new brother. Like me and him, I'm talking about, man, we could call each other crack talk all day. He could pull up on me, I pull up on him. It's like real love. And not only is he young, but he knows his craft. And he got a lot of other rappers. Like on my project, I'm featuring some of his other artists that he worked with.
Okay.
Because like this was a side of Birmingham that's untapped that people don't really know about. Like I call it the backpack rap. And the reason I call it that is because they don't go in with like a killing message. They go in with messages about life, what they dealing with their women, what they dealing with on a daily basis, just the regular grind. And it's intriguing to me because I felt like those type of rappers wasn't really still here. Like I felt like they transitioned to what was popular because that's what the game transitioned
They
to.
what folks want to hear.
Yeah.
They let it affect their craft too. And like people dumb down your music and your lyrics to appeal to most people, and it just kill your whole thing.
And that's for your question too. That was another reason I had wanted to quit because I'm sitting here like literally doing lyrical exercises and mastering similes and all of this stuff to put into a craft because this is an art.
Right.
And for somebody to get on there and just shit.
Cause that's all they be doing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all you need is a 5 beat. You ain't
that's
gotta say
it. Like you
nothing.
ain't gotta say nothing. Like I literally listened to a whole hour of music where people said nothing, and I watched how the crowd reacted to it, and they turned because they hear the beat.
Yep.
And so it kind of got discouraging because it's like, bro, you know, I'm saying something. Like, bro, I'm really talking. Like,
True.
so it's like that was discouraging. But I ended up just like I said, my only competition in the mirror. So I do the music. I do the music that I would want to hear. Basically, like, I do my music in third person. Like, I talk to myself, but I make it to where y'all can understand.
Facts.
That's what's up.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
All right, y'all. Since we pressed for time right now, we gonna cut it right here. But real quick, Ty, what you got going on right now, and tell people where to find you.
What you mean? What I got going on?
You got any entrepreneurial things you got going on right now?
Yes, I did recently join a group. It's called Voices of Victory, and Brian Woods is a part of it, so I'm excited about that. It's a lot of things that we finna have coming around in Birmingham, so I'm kind of excited about that because like I said before, like in the first episode, like, you know, I've seen, but it's kind of like what he said, I get discouraged because it's a lot of stuff that people do now that, because I was raised around older people, so I kind of got like an older sound, and a lot of people don't want to hear that. So it's a lot of stuff that's finna come in Birmingham, and I'm so excited to be a part of. But other than that, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat. My name is Miss Too Good For You, and that's MZ. The number 2 good, the number 4 you. Don't start, don't be petty. And then you can find me on Facebook too. My name on Facebook is Taisha
You're just
Sharice.
so beautiful. You just
My name, no, for real, but that's funny because my name used to be Taisha Simply Beautiful Young, but I changed it because too many people used to walk up to me like, your name Taisha Simply Beautiful. I'm like, no, but anyway,
man.
so now you can find me on those platforms. So yeah.
And Ray, what you said the album is called "I'm Not Okay, I'm Great."
I'm not okay. I'm great.
That's hard. That's
it's
hard.
a double entendre. You know how most men don't like to open up about how they really feel inside. On this album, I kind of exposed a little bit of what I really felt in certain situations.
Okay.
See,
But,
that's what I be liking to hear.
When I say I'm not okay, I'm great, that's also saying like, bro, I ain't just average, I'm great.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I picked up on. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a potential release date?
I don't have one right this minute because I had to push it back for a minute. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about pushing it out in November.
Okay.
Because it's cold and people sitting down, they can listen to it.
Yeah.
They can listen to it.
Okay. But hey,
Oh, this is my own brand. This Rude Boy NT.
Yeah, I'm
my
like,
label.
yo, what that brand is?
I meant to say something.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
my
I
logo.
kept
That's my
looking
bad.
at it.
That's
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Assist,
Appreciate that, bro. That's my logo for my record label, Rude Boy Entertainment.
That's what's up.
I still got to have it down.
Yeah, it's in memory of my big brother Demetrius Watts. He started it, but he passed away 2017. So I just carry the legacy on.
Okay.
Where you
all.
can get the merch from?
You can order it through me. I ain't put it on, like, I haven't put out a clothing line yet, but I'm working on it. So
Okay.
pieces that I've been wearing is from the clothing line, but I'm trying to
what's up.
get it in the right people's hands. But I do have a person that can create anything that we need. So
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking of clothing line,
Don't
but
drop.
I've been working on my activewear line for a long time called
seen
Gym Folk
it.
Activewear. So I only have one shirt right now because that was my sample shirt, and I
Right.
wore it to the gym yesterday. So cause I be trying to get it out there, so I was gonna wear it here for a little promo, but Gym Folk Activewear is now out. I'm waiting on my order to come in. And then I'm gonna put everything out so people can see what I got going on. But that's what I got. So if you wanna find me on TikTok, it's Gym Folk. Facebook Tim Bass, IG Gym Folk. I'm also Mr. O. So hey, I still do
Right,
music.
I'm
I
finna
still
say.
do music here and there,
be
but
You need to get back
But yeah,
on that.
Gym
telling
Folk,
them, man,
Gym
he
Folk is
bullshit.
my Gym Folk is my baby right now. So that's what
That's what he
I'm.
focusing
Yeah, that's the
on,
focus
trying to
right
get
now.
that up.
Man, you know what? Like with his situation, with old situations, because I know him, it's like you trying to be a family man and be out here musically, and musically the money ain't pulling in like you wanted to.
Yeah,
So you gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? Then he's still in the service, so you know
2 more years, baby.
I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be another part of this too. Like this shit here,
Life be life.
I paid more than what I made. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas had the audacity to say, "Bro, why you charging me?" Hey, shit,
Man.
bro.
That
money.
be the crazy part.
Like I had to tell the motherfucker, bro, cover art is $500. The videos are $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My studio time, if I'm paying this $50 out, that's why I said this album, I use my own goddamn studio. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Okay.
Oh,
Also,
gonna cut
shout
some
out
of
to
this
my
shit
boy
down.
Minnie, Nothing But Music, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
That
want
part.
y'all video shot?
oh
Holla at him.
yeah.
Also, shout out to that unattractive individual behind it. My homeboy Josh. Josh
He
was
said the
yeah.
Josh B.
Josh wasn't going. We thought he had to work, so we had booked Ray, but then I guess Josh made a way. But Josh is behind the camera, y'all.
Man, shout out to Josh, man. That's my dog from way back.
Yeah,
Way back.
Way back.
we gonna have to we got to check out this one, man. But I am Mr. O. This is
Ty baby.
and my homie.
Ray the Great. Oh,
Hey.
I gotta get my IG handle for you.
Okay, go ahead.
RAY_DA_great on Instagram, Ray Wilson Jr. and Ray the Great on Facebook. And TikTok is Ray the Great 88, RAYDAGREAT 88. I love
Okay,
TikTok.
then.
Oh yeah,
That
man.
boy.
But yeah, man, this is Off the Clock Convos. We are clocking out. We'll see y'all next time.
I'ma keep putting that phone on time, my hip be more now, how about the bed? I'ma keep that big full out until goes up with one in it. I'ma keep that fire, ain't doing no arguing, and you know I